Please welcome to the stage my buddy Trevor Hill.
One more time for Kelly. Keep it going for her. Fantastic. Don't worry, there's only like 14 more comics, so you guys are in the home stretch. It's I'm just kidding. There's only like 11. It's fine. Thank you guys for coming out. Hell yeah, supporting live comedy. We appreciate you guys being here instead of being at home on your Netflix queue or whatever else you be doing, which just one lonely woman that watches television. I don't know. I'm the same way though. I watch a lot of movies and shit by myself. I'm one of those guys who can watch like the same 5 movies over and over too. I watched The Shining this week for like the 17th time. Love that movie. Scares me every time I see it. It's got that red rum scene. What the fuck? That's the scariest shit ever, man. You see the word murder in a mirror, it says red rum. I'm not sure if you know this though. If you ever see the word chlamydia in a mirror, it says Bacardi Limon Citrus Rum. I feel like that's spookier. Why didn't they put that in the movie? That's what I want to know, man. I guess Kubrick makes his own choices. What else I've been watching? I saw the new Star Trek film. Any Trekkies amongst us? That's about the right ratio and enthusiasm level. Just 2 people that'll never find a soulmate. I like Star Trek, but I want to go as far as to say that I am a Trekkie, because I feel like that would take away from them. You know what I mean? Because they go all out with the shit, They wear costumes. They go to meetings and shit. That's crazy, man. I haven't seen people put that much effort into celebrating fictional characters since church. Probably church. That's, all right. Testing the waters. Oh, man. I have been watching all the Star Trek stuff recently. My girlfriend says I'm a nerd for doing that, but I feel like nerd is just one of those words that just doesn't mean anything anymore. Because it used to be people that are into science fiction, fantasy, video games, but nowadays it's just fucking any interest. Like, I'm a little bit of a history nerd. Love the history. You know what I like? Music. Yeah, bro, the tunes. Kind of a music nerd. Like, that's not what a fucking nerd is. You can just say something you like and then call yourself a nerd. Oh yeah, my dad wasn't a drug addict, he was a coke nerd. That's not, that's not what's up. Nice try, Dad. That was a valiant effort, but you can't rebrand my childhood that easily. Plus, everybody like wants to be a nerd now too. That's a newer phenomenon, because it used to be like a pejorative. Now everybody like wants, like, oh, I'm a little bit of a nerd myself. I like Game of Thrones. Motherfucker, everybody likes Game of Thrones. It's got titties and magic. You know what else literally everybody loves? Las Vegas. You know why? It's got titties and magic. That's a good combination. Am I a nerd? I like chocolate chip cookies and the Beatles. No, fuck off. Not a nerd. I asked my friend recently what he thinks a nerd is now. He said people that dress up in costumes. He's like, you know what, Trevor? Those people, those are nerds. But I don't even know if that's true. That's kind of a nerdy thing to do, but I feel like that's fun for anybody, You could go to Comic-Con, pretend to be a superhero. You could go to an anime expo, pretend to be a cartoon character. You could go to Burning Man, pretend to have a personality. That's a fun week. That's, I don't have a personality? Then how did I get these steampunk goggles? Can you explain that? Yeah. It's like, oh, you're right. Sorry, I didn't see the steampunk goggles. Sorry. You are profoundly interesting. Please allow me to pre-order your autobiography. Sounds good. I don't know. Dressing up, that doesn't make you a nerd, though, man. My uncle does Civil War reenactments. Those people, those aren't nerds. That's just a Renaissance fair for racists, as far as I'm concerned. You ever get the feeling that people that do Civil War reenactments would rather just be doing a Civil War enactment? You're like, all right, I see what's going on. You're practicing, huh? You want to kick it off? CW2? That's what you want? Can't do it. We got drowns. Okay, good luck with your muskets. Man. I love science fiction. I love all that nerdy shit growing up, man. I love science fiction so much growing up. I even viewed my entire world through a prism of sci-fi. I didn't even understand what a glory hole was until my older cousin told me it was like a Stargate for dicks. And I was like, okay, all right, yeah. That makes sense now. It makes sense to me. You mean there's an Egyptian guy on the other side? He's like, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes there is. Depends on the neighborhood.